Welcome back to another video. In this productivity tip video, we are going to be talking about iteration and learning and improving naturally in every part of your life. So let's get right into the video. First thing I want to talk about is having a growth mindset. And what I mean by this is having the ability to always learn and having the mindset that every situation you're put in is something to learn from. Whether it's losing a sports event or winning a game jam, no matter what spectrum of it is, a big loss, a big win, small loss, small win, or just an experience, no good or bad. Either way, you have to have the ability to find something that you learn from that and take away from every experience you have in life. And then the next step of a growth mindset would be seeking out opportunities to learn, getting out of your comfort zone, doing something different, and trying to learn from those opportunities will help you grow immensely. And then finally, for growth mindset is teaching others. Teaching others is a big step in evolving yourself and growing as a person. And whatever you're teaching, you're gonna be smarter at. You're gonna remember more after teaching that subject. And this is proven that the people who constantly help others in class, let's say, if one of your classmates is struggling at math and you constantly help them with their math, that person probably is better at math because of it. And in all walks of life, teaching others and learning have a correlation of when one person does one, the other goes up as well. Next thing I want to talk about is constant reflection. And for this, I like to do weekly reflections every week, Sunday nights. But also it doesn't have to be a set date or time that these reflections have to be at. It could just be, like for me, after a soccer game, I might want to reflect on that experience and go through, okay, what did I do right? What did I do wrong? And what needs to change? So these three questions can help you realize what needs to change and what you need to keep doing. And going through these three questions will allow you to improve yourself and be better at whatever it is you're doing. The final pillar of iteration is taking action and making a change. And this is just, you have to start somewhere. You just gotta start. You can't keep pushing it off and off. Oh, well, I know I need to fix this, but I'll do it next week. And then how it usually goes is I'll do it next week. And then when that time comes, I'll do it another day. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next week. And it never happens. So the key is just to start. Like, oh, I'm not very healthy. I don't work out much. I'm gonna start working out today. I'm going to the gym tonight. I'm going now. And once you start, it's a lot harder for you just to stop doing it. Your body just accepts it, and now you're doing the action. It's just that the first 10 seconds of, oh, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? And a strategy to help with just starting something is when you can feel the resistance of, oh, do I want to start this now? Start counting down to 5. By the time you get to 1, you should be doing that action. And this helps your mind, kind of puts pressure on your mind to just do it. And another thing that goes along with taking action is don't be afraid of taking a risk. Taking risks is important in life to get wherever you want to be. Like for me, starting a YouTube channel, that was a big risk for me. And then sharing that to people that went to my high school, that was a risk for me because people could have, like the way I thought of it at the time was, oh, what if they think badly of my YouTube channel? What if they say bad things? But that's just your mind trying to get you to not do it. And when you take that risk and you see the results of the risk you took, maybe sometimes it doesn't go good, but in my case, people actually watched my YouTube videos and liked them, which I would have never known that. I wouldn't have thought that would happen if I never took the risk of releasing my first video and starting my YouTube channel. And just a quote that I really like, I don't know who is the first to say it, who created the quote, but the quote is, nothing changes if nothing changes. And this is very important in all walks of life. If you have a problem, if you're struggling with something and you repeatedly day in and day out, every week you do the same thing expecting some things to get better, it won't. Something has to change. You have to take the risk. You just have to start something new. And these three things that I've talked about, the having a growth mindset, consistent reflection on your actions, and taking action and making important and necessary changes are all important pillars of learning and improving through through iteration. And if you want to see more productivity tips, watch the video in the top left for the most recent one. And for game development devlogs, you can look on the top right. And this is RBC Mr. Rhodes signing off for now.